Hello, educators. Whether you are in a classroom, a library, or learning from home, there are so many new technologies that are going to inspire your learners to explore strange new worlds. Our current technology for today is the Sphero Bolt. So this is one of the newer standard Sphero robots, and it is pretty amazing. It has gyroscopes, it has an LED panel, and it is just going to inspire your learners in brand new ways. So I'm going to get started showing you the website so that way you can see where you can start gaining some inspiration from. And welcome to the Sphero education page. So the website is edu.sphero.com, and once you're on the home page, you can create an account for yourself. So you can either say that you're a home learner or that you're an educator. So getting to know the page a little bit, on the home page you can see 3D models. So choose the one that is yours. So in this case, this is their rover, this is the Bolt. So if you go here, you can play this and it's going to take you through all the different elements of your Sphero, which is pretty great. But what I really love is the activities. So as you can see, there's all activities, there's computer science foundations. So if you're trying to teach the beginnings of computer science and how code and everything works together, then this is an absolutely amazing course that you can have your students go through, or you can go through yourself to learn more. Then there's activities, so you can actually have activities that you tag that you're going to use later. And then there's workbooks. So depending on which package or whether you're an educator or a home learner, this may look a little bit different, but these are the elements. So I'm going to go to all activities. And as you can see, there is math, science, coding, social studies, art. You can choose things by the different grade levels. So if you have one of these robots, you can do all sorts of lessons from kindergarten all the way through graduating in 12th grade. So don't think that this robot is only for a specific age group. They have made it so that way there are lessons for all different ages, which is really going to excite your students, and they can just keep building upon what they know. And that is how we want to do things, right? So for today, you can either do your Sphero EDU introduction to how this page works, but I'm going to do a social studies lesson because I found this lesson and I was like, yes, it's summer. Let's do something fun. So once this comes through, we are going to go to this road trip one. So I'm going to have a map, and the map is unfortunately not a state map, but it is a world map because that's all I had. And that's fine. That's the nice thing about these lessons. You can sort of go with what you already have, unless you have the capability of buying something like a very flat, nice state map. And so this allows you to work collaboratively. You can do research projects, you can create different types of code, and it's just really fun. We are back and we are all set up for our experiment. The Sphero Bolt is sitting on the flyer already. I have my iPad all queued up with code. It is using Blockly code, but you can also do text or drawing depending on the age group of your audience. We are going to run this program. I've already set the aim so that way the tail light is where it needs to be, and I'm going to hit start. You can see he's orienting. Now he's going to the first location, which is Sydney, Australia, and you can see Sydney going across the screen. It's a little off, so I'll have to change that coordinate a little bit. And then we have Scotland, and that is going across, and now they get to go home. And we are a tiny bit off for that too, so it looks like we are going to need to do a little bit of fixing with our coordinates. But overall, this was a really good first start, and now your students have the ability to do troubleshooting together with their different coordinates. So this is a great dynamic presentation students can do in the classroom. It allows them to tell why they wanted to go to the different places they wanted to go, and I think just makes it so that way the attention is not just on them but on the Sphero. This is the Sphero Bolt wrap-up. This device works for students in grades K through 12+. It's a robot with gyroscope, LED panel, and more. It needs a device that has a Bluetooth connection.
It helps students learn through play. It has lessons for students or educators on edu.sphero.com. It has interactive videos that show all the components that make up the Sphero Bolt. It has activities that cover topics related to math, science, coding, social studies, and art. And students can code with Blockly, text, or by drawing.
So we hope that you enjoyed the Sphero Bolt lesson. Like I said, there's so many different lessons you can do. They can learn how to talk to each other, they can learn how to sense, they can learn about distances. So don't be afraid of this robot. It works for K through 12 and beyond, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, bye for now.